guys, welcome to another episode of Krahm Fitness. So we're on day three. It's been interesting. That's all I can say. It's been interesting. Like starting any new diet program, your body's going to go through its changes, right? Whether it be keto, whether you're doing high carb, whatever. Whenever you change your diet, your body's going to go through a wide variety of things, eh? So we're just getting used to that, and that's why we weren't training in the beginning. We're just gonna get a feel for the diet, and then we'll hit the training hard tomorrow. One thing at a time. A couple notes on training. First I want to give a shout out to Carrie, my cousin. Well, cousin, we call each other cousins. She gave me a new vape. Check this bad boy out. Works really well. And happy birthday, Carrie. You're the best. So she hooked me up with that. So yeah, back to the training. So a couple notes on training. First thing is our 22-mile walk. We really focused on that last week, doing that every day. Well, this week we're going to hit the weights hardcore, and so we'll try to get the walk in if we can. But my main focus this next week is going to be strictly getting my workouts in, getting the routine of getting my workouts in, and then we'll add the walk in whenever we can. Second thing I want to talk about is the exercise of actually working out. Two main things is calves and forearms. I'll be training calves and forearms every single day. Reason for that is, number one, I want to make sure my calves look good, for the summer for shorts. And also my forearms, because I wear a lot of t-shirts, so I want to make sure those things are looking up to par. And the second thing is, those two body parts can handle the boost. You can really torture those guys. So I wanted to mention that. So I'm going to get in a perfect scenario. I want to eat every 3 hours and train every 3 hours. Perfect scenario. But I'm going to do whatever I possibly can. If I can end up with those, perfect. If I can't, not a big deal. And I'll post everything, what I'm eating, how I'm training. I'm gonna put all those posts up on Facebook at Scotty K. Smith, and you can get all the information there on what I'm doing on a daily routine. I'm gonna have my days completely planned out for you. Let's get to how I'm feeling. So dry mouth, bowel movements are like a total mess, No, I didn't look at it. I don't even want to know what it looks like. But it's nothing that I didn't expect. I read on keto what the signs that you're in ketosis are and stuff like that. And just based on my last three days dieting, I've taken in maybe maximum 10-15 grams of carbs. So I'm pretty damn sure that I'm in ketosis already. There's probably no doubt about that. The energy's fluctuating, but my body's gonna normalize. So it'll normalize. So it's the first your body's getting used to it. So it's totally expected. It's been interesting trying to eat with no sugar and no carbs. That's been challenging, but nothing I can't handle. I'm definitely starting to crave certain things. So I'm going to start adding some meat to my diet. I'm thinking like pork sausage or something like that. So my roommate's going to pick that up for me as soon as she can, but it's not an emergency. So like I said, we just, a lot of people are wondering, well, why just go with egg whites? Why just go with whole eggs? Why don't I, put a bunch of stuff in your diet? Well, because I want to establish a baseline, and I can always add to it and tweak it as I go. I just wanted a starting point, because fucking trying to figure all these foods, all this stuff, it's just too much. So I'll do it as I go. A progression, right? But the eggs are just a nice simplified baseline for me to start with. What else do I want to mention? So we're going to start training with weights tomorrow. First workout at 6 a.m. One more thing for calves and forearms. I'm going to train my forearms in the morning and then my calves at night. So we'll start training, hit the weights tomorrow. I'm going to dedicate my whole day to that, so I might not get any videos up. Well, I'll try. We'll see what I can do. But we want to try and get 6 to 8 workouts in. So, like I said, I'll post those exercises and what my daily routine daily routine is. You think I'd be used to doing these fucking videos by now, right? That's what I'm thinking of taking to schools, so maybe some speech classes, you know, like so I can be more articulate, you know. So I covered that. Okay, I think that's about it. As far as how many calories I'm taking in a day, I think I made a post earlier that best case scenario for me would be 2,800. That's if I do a meal every 3 hours in a 24-hour period. My maximum calories intake would be 2,800. So I'm not going to be strict to 2,800. I'll get into whatever I can get in. So I think that's about it. Thank you in advance for supporting my YouTube channel. And remember, guys, go to my Facebook at Scotty K. Smith for all the information on my diet, workouts, routine, my daily routine and stuff. So all the information is on my Facebook. My personal Facebook is Scotty Lee Krahm. If you want to see what's going on in my personal life updates, I'll do that there. Till I see you again. Woo! Off to the races tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you all.